pop, go to Weasel, cause the Weasel say, pop, yeah, come.
Yeah. Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel.
A friend in need is a pest.
And now, here's Andy Kaufman.
That was Andy Kaufman.
Did you work with Andy Kaufman?
Well, I managed Ken Patera, and he wrestled Lawler that night. And Andy Kaufman was my assistant in the corner because he had that little feud going with Lawler from David Letterman's show.
I didn't know you worked with Andy Kaufman. I thought Kaufman kept his activities out of Memphis. I didn't know he came to Chicago.
Yeah. He was real strange. I picked him up in his hotel room at the Air Host. It was just a little dump hotel we stayed in Chicago. It used to be $9 a night, and 65. They raised up to $17.
Yeah.
But it had a restaurant, had a bar downstairs. No one knew where we were at. It was fun. So he was there, and I took him to the matches that night. Lawler and I and Kaufman drove in the car together. He never said a word. I said, I'll pick you up at 6 o'clock in your room, because I met him in the lobby. 6:15, he wasn't there. I went up and knocked on the door, and he opened the door, just a crack, and it was real dark in there. I said, you ready? He said, yeah. He came, got in the car, and never said nothing. We drove down to the building. We went inside. It came time to go to the ring. He took his sports coat off, and he reached in his inside pocket. He had like 50 pens and pencils. He said, where should I put this stuff? I said, well, you going to wear your jacket? No. I said, just put the pens in your jacket and put your jacket in my bag. Or on a hook. Or, you have to be bright. Where do you put a jacket? That nail's not for a picture. So he went to the ring with me, and people were kind of wild always in Chicago. And he made a mistake of when people would yell at him, he'd turn at him and look. Well, he'd put his back to the other people, you know, so his back was always open. So I said, you just got to put your back to the ring. Brought him back to his dressing room. He picked up his pens and put his jacket on. We went back to the hotel and never said a word. He said, thank you, and that was it. And I understand he knew he was dying or something. I guess that he might have been meditating in his room or something, but he was quiet.
Andy Kaufman in the wrestling match.
So, yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. I hope everybody enjoys reading it. There's going to be wrestling in it. There's going to be life in it. There's going to be just things people, I think, need to know, and a lot of things people don't need to know. So it's going to be interesting. I told one, I said, you beat Nick one more time, you get to keep him.